Please be seated. Mr. Donovan Daniel, representing the Victory Christian Assembly and a member of the Interfaith Council, will deliver the reflection. Mr. Daniel.
Good afternoon, everybody. As President Driscoll said, my name is Donovan Daniel, and I am a member of the Interfaith Council, a institution of IUP that strives to help bolster up the spiritual well-being and identity of the students of IUP. As a member of the Interfaith Council, I represent my church, Victory Christian Assembly, which I've been a part of for 9 years. Proud member of that as well. And since I'm graduating in this ceremony, I'd be remiss if I did not say I'd like to shout out my mother and my father and my father-in-law and my friend Matt and his wife and my wife, Felicia Daniel. I had to do that, I'm sorry. All right, so got that out the way. All right, remarks. Today is commencement day. And depending on your perspective of commencement, you're either seeing this as an end or as a beginning, or possibly as both. For some, you're focusing on the fact that you are ending your coursework, that there'll be hopefully no more long hours in the library, and that you're done with term papers and other cumulative projects. For others, your vantage point is focused more so on the fact that you're about to start a career. You're going to hopefully leave your parents' home, or in some cases go back to it. And for the parents, I hope that that latter is not true. But it's a very exciting day. It again, is both an end and a beginning, and as a result, today is really marked with transition. And there's something about that transition that for some reason it causes students to fear, because they have some ambiguity as to what their plans are going to be after today, or because maybe they haven't got that call back from the job they applied for. So there's a little bit of fear that creeps up in every student, and understandably so. I was here 4 years ago, I understand. But I'm here to encourage you today to not have fear in that transition. What you may have forgotten, or maybe have never heard before, but you are experts at transition. You've been transitioning your whole lives. Every morning you wake up and you have what was and you have what will be standing before you at all times every day. And so as a result, you are an expert at transition. So no matter how much fear you may have today, I encourage you to throw that fear aside, because you're prepared for this, you're ready, you're trained, you will succeed. I'd like to give you a reading from 1 Timothy, or 2 Timothy rather, chapter 1, verse 7. And it reads, "You were not given a spirit of fear, but of love, power, and a sound mind." So my encouragement again is to hold on to those latter three: love, power, and a sound mind, because fear has no place in your success. Let us pray. Lord, we thank you for this day, this momentous occasion where our family and friends have come to gather to celebrate this accomplishment. We thank you for the doctoral recipients, the master's candidates, the undergraduate recipients, and even the associate's degrees that have been conferred on today. We ask that these degrees be used to your glory. We ask that the students leave here and that they find their purpose, and in so they find success. And that all trials be put into proper perspective, for they build character and perseverance, and those are good things. We just ask that you give traveling mercies to those who came far and wide on the highways and byways, and that this ceremony would be something that the students remember forever. In your name we pray. Amen.
Thank you, Mr. Daniel, and congratulations. Welcome to this afternoon's commencement ceremony for the colleges of Eberly College of Business and Information Technology, the College of Education and Educational Technology, and the College of Humanities and Social Sciences. I'm Michael Driscoll, president of IUP. This morning, we conducted a similar ceremony for the colleges of Fine Arts, Health and Human Services, and Natural Sciences and Mathematics. We are privileged to have with us today members of the IUP Council of Trustees. I ask each trustee to stand when introduced and for you to hold your applause until all trustee members have been introduced. Ms. Susan Delaney, Mr. James Miller, Mr. Aaron Douthit, and Mr. Gailey Walwork. Please join me now for a round of applause for trustees. I would like to introduce members of the President's Cabinet and faculty on the platform. I ask each person to stand when introduced. Again, please hold your applause until all have been introduced. Dr. Timothy Moreland, Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs. Dr. Rhonda Lucky, Vice President for Student Affairs. Dr. Cornelius Wooten, Vice President for Administration and Finance. Mr. William Speidel, Vice President for University Advancement. Mr. James Begani, Vice President for Enrollment Management and Communication. Dr. Timothy Mack, Dean of the School of Graduate Studies and Research. Ms. Robin Gorman, Executive Assistant to the President for Government and Community Relations. Ms. Barbara Moore, Director, Institutional Research, Planning and Assessment. And Dr. Pablo Mendoza, Assistant to the President for Social Equity. Also joining us today are Mr. Luis Gonzalez, Dean of Libraries, Mr. Terry Apollonia, Dean at Punxsutawney, Mr. Richard Muth, Director at North Point, and our Grand Marshal, Dr. Robert Millward. Other members of the platform party will be introduced throughout the ceremony. When a member of the IUP community dies, it deeply affects us all. Tyler Culp died in a car accident 7 days ago. He was a talented musician, a percussionist, and he would have received his Master of Arts in Music performance today. In honor of him and in memory of all members of the IUP family we've lost this year, I ask that you join me in a moment of silence. Thank you. The student commencement speaker must reflect the highest ideals of IUP. Today's student speaker, Casey Hicks, from Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, is graduating today with a major in communications media and a minor in journalism. She is a Provost Scholar whose name regularly appears on the Dean's List, and she is a member of the Golden Key Honor Society. She has used her time well, serving as producer or on the crew of many IUP TV productions, and has worked closely with Dr. Mary Beth Liedman as a production assistant for a live TV show and a creative consultant for a documentary. It is my honor to introduce to you Ms. Casey Hicks.
I'm a little bit shorter, so I need to lower the mic. Well, thank you, President Driscoll. You guys should see how you all look from up there. It's really different. Yeah, so take it all in right now. I would like to start by thanking the President, the Provost, Mr. Dunlap, IUP Council of Trustees, and the members of the President's Cabinet, and most importantly, my mom and dad for being here today. I would like to personally welcome our professors, the 2014 graduates, family, and friends to this academic celebration. It is with great honor that I stand before you today to deliver this commencement speech. Doesn't it really seem like orientation was just yesterday? And here we are, 4 years later, in our caps and gowns. I remember orientation because that was where I met my very first friend here at IUP. Doesn't it also seem like yesterday when we discovered all the new freedoms of being a college student? all the unlimited ice cream we could get in Foster's for free, or staying up as late as you wanted, talking to your new friends, and then being able to sleep until 11, unless you unfortunately had an 8 a.m. class. But no matter what time you had class, we all got the same great education. An education that we worked hard for and should be proud of. An education that no one else can say they received. An education that has prepared us for more than we know. An education that has made us stay up late, pull out our hair, scream, and maybe even cry just a little, but we all know that deep down it was worth it. An education that has instilled in us to always take pride in yourself and everything you do. Whether it was the first time you taught a class, directed your first video, mastered that impossible accounting equation, got an A on your anatomy test, or anything in between. And we have IUP to thank for that. As well as our hardworking professors who have helped guide us through our years here. Without you, we wouldn't have learned anything. Other than that pizza can get delivered until 3 a.m. We learned that by pulling all-nighters. On behalf of the class of 2014, thank you. Also to our families and friends. You're the ones whose love and support helped push us through our years at IUP and got us to this moment right now. On behalf of the class of 2014, thank you. I would like to personally thank my parents and my grandma. I would not be standing up here today speaking to you without them. Their love and support during my 4 years here is what made me strong and ready to tackle anything that comes my way. College has done more than to teach us how to find the cheapest textbooks, or that listening to your professors and starting that paper at the beginning of the semester will save you your sanity. It has taught us that no matter how far or close we are from home, our families are just a phone call away, and a friend who offers to pick you up from class, especially when it's raining, is a forever friend. Now, IUP has taught us the skills and abilities that we will need to succeed in the real world, and IUP has shown us how to use those skills and abilities to make the right choices. We have all made some good choices and some not so good choices, and those other types of choices that we thought would come back to haunt us. However, it was those types of choices that made our college experience and how we made those friends for life. And we almost have done something right if we're getting ready to walk across this stage. Now, I have had a lot of advice given to me by professors here at IUP, but one of my favorites was from another great professor, Professor Albus Dumbledore. It is our choices, Harry, who show us who we truly are, far more than our abilities. So don't be scared once you take those final steps off this campus and into the real world. We're ready for this. There are endless opportunities out there for us to take advantage of and become successful from. We may stumble along the way, but all the choices we make will eventually take us to the right place. Taking these final steps are not a goodbye. They're just a see you later. We may never come back to this campus as students with book bags, but we will return as alumni with a lot of knowledge and wisdom to share. You will see your friends again, I promise. It may not be every Friday night for half-price drinks, but it'll be at least once a year for half-price drinks. Also, be sure to keep in touch with the people and professors here at IUP. Don't be a stranger and forget about what they have done to help you. They want to hear from you and where you are 5, 10, 15 years from now. So send them an email from time to time and ask them how they're doing too. I am happy to say to all of you that I know I made the right choice 4 years ago when I said yes to become a Crimson Hawk. And I bet you are too. IUP has helped shape me into the strong person I am today. And without IUP, I would have never made that first friend, who is now my best friend and will be for the rest of my life. And that's how I see IUP, a special friend that will stay in my heart forever. It is with great pleasure that I say, congratulations, graduates of 2014. May all your future dreams and aspirations come true. Thank you.
Thank you, Casey, for those remarks, and good luck to you. Good afternoon. Terry Dunlap graduated from IUP with a Bachelor of Science degree in Business Administration in 1981 and earned a Distinguished Alumni Award in 2007. He has honorably served his alma mater, this university, as a member of the Eberly College of Business and Information Technology Advisory Board and as a member of the Foundation for IUP Board of Directors. Mr. Dunlap served as president of Allegheny Ludlam, a company whose roots were established in Pittsburgh during the Revolutionary War. In the company's much more recent transformation to Allegheny Technologies, Incorporated, which is a world leader in the specialty metals industry, Mr. Dunlap leads the flat-rolled products division as its executive vice president. It is an honor today to recognize Mr. Terry Dunlap for his outstanding achievements and his steadfast loyalty to his alma mater.
Terry Dunlap, please come forward for the awarding of this degree and to deliver the commencement remarks. By recommendation of the University Senate and by virtue of the authority vested in me by the Council of Trustees of Indiana University of Pennsylvania and the Board of Governors of the Pennsylvania State System of Higher Education, I confer upon Terry Dunlap the degree of Doctor of Public Service with all the rights, duties, and privileges pertaining thereto. I present you with this diploma bearing the official university seal.
Thank you, Dr. Driscoll and the Council of Trustees for this truly wonderful honor, and more importantly, for the opportunity to be with all of you here today. So first and foremost, congratulations to all of you. It's a really big day. It's a very significant milestone. You've already figured that out, caps, gowns, the whole bit. And it's one of the big ones. It's one of the ones you're going to remember for the rest of your life. Your 16th birthday, your 21st birthday, your wedding, your children. You'll remember this day for a very, very long time. What you may not have considered when you walked in here today is it's an equally important day and a milestone day for all of the people sitting around you today. These are the people that have been so highly invested in all of you for so very long, emotionally, intellectually, financially, maybe. And you would not be here today without them. They deserve your thanks. So promise me one thing today, that before the day comes to an end, that you will look them in the eye, you will give them a hug, and you will thank them with all your heart for everything that they have done for you to help you be here today and achieve this very important goal. IUP, it's now a part of your life forever. You're going to walk up here in a minute and get a degree. It's something that can never be taken away from you. You've earned it, and it's always yours. Every time I come back on campus, I realize just how impactful IUP has been to me for a very long time. Growing up less than 30 minutes away from this campus, IUP was a very big part of my life long before I was a 17-year-old freshman student. I attended classes here, I came to football games, basketball games. I even had my baseball team won a state championship across the parking lot when the baseball field used to be down the street. I had my lifetime connection with IUP before becoming a full-time student, but really that was only the beginning. Once I became a full-time student, the 4 years that followed were really some of the most impactful times of my life. It's a time filled with new people, as you heard a few minutes ago, new experiences, new responsibilities, new opportunities. And they changed me and they prepared me for what was ahead. And I am absolutely certain that it will be equally impactful for you as you reflect on your time at IUP in the years ahead. So today is a day to reflect, to celebrate, and a day to move forward. Today's a great day. You reflect on the past and you celebrate your accomplishments. It's a really great day, so enjoy the moment. But tomorrow, or maybe Monday, that's about moving forward. It's a time to focus on the next chapter in your life, as exciting, stressful, uncertain, but rewarding as it may be. So as you begin that process, I'd like you to think about three things as you're about to enter a highly competitive world outside the walls of IUP. And frankly, these are as relevant today as they were 30 years ago. So here goes. Number one is work hard. Work very hard. No matter what you do or where you do it, it's the building block for everything else. Be reliable, be on time, and be prepared. I'm sure you've heard that before. It matters. As my colleague in California used to say, it's one of the great lines of all time, do what you're supposed to do when you're supposed to do it, and life will be better for you. Give it your best effort every day. No matter how smart or capable you are, hard work will make a difference. Hard work will be noticed, it will be appreciated, and it will be rewarded by your boss, by your customers, by your peers. As the famous football coach Vince Lombardi once said, the dictionary is the only place where success comes before work. Number two, treat people the way you want to be treated. How many of you out there have had your grandmother tell you that somewhere in your life? I'm sure she has. Guess what? She was right. That doesn't mean you have to like everyone or be best friends with them, but it does mean being respectful and professional. It means being respectful of their beliefs and their perspectives, and it means understanding their point of view. It means knowing their name, asking about their family, or knowing how that bad knee that they just had repaired is doing. It means greeting the receptionist the same way that you greet the CEO. It means being kind to the waiter, to the custodian, or the security guard. Treating people the right way says an awful lot about you. And one last note, if you work in an environment where that's not the expectation or not the norm, I'd suggest you start looking for a new job. Number three, be a lifelong learner and do not be afraid to fail. For many of you out there today, this marks the end of your formal education, your life as a full-time student in the classroom. What you may not realize is that your real education is just beginning, and it starts tomorrow. Have a thirst for knowledge, a desire to understand new ideas, new concepts, new technology, and the impact it will have on your life. Do not be afraid to embrace the unknown. Take a project assignment that enables you to grow, expand your horizons, learn new skills, meet new people, travel, read something new, watch something different on television. These things will only broaden you, and it will change how you see the world. Trust me. For one thing is very, very certain today, the world will be a very different place tomorrow than it is today. Embrace it, learn from it, understand it, and integrate it into your life. But above all, do not be afraid to fail. Change your mindset. Failure is not the outcome. The failure is in not trying. Work hard, treat others well, commit to lifelong learning. You'll be glad you did. So in closing, it's been a great pleasure being here on campus today. There's nothing more exciting and more fun than being with a group of young people about to begin their next phase of their exciting lives. As you walk out the door today and prepare to celebrate your time here this afternoon at IUP, take time to celebrate the day, celebrate the place, and celebrate your accomplishments. But most importantly, embrace the people that are here with you today, because it is the people that you will remember most, and it is the people that you will miss the most in the years ahead. My best wishes to all of you for great health and great success in the time ahead. Thank you very much.
Good afternoon. We now come to that part of the program that is most exciting for students, the presentation of candidates for conferral of degrees. I call upon Dean Timothy Mack to present the candidates for doctoral degrees.
Doctoral degree candidates, please rise. President Driscoll, I have the honor to present these candidates for the Doctor of Education and Doctor of Philosophy.
It's good to see so many of you today. It's great. By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Council of Trustees of Indiana University of Pennsylvania and the Board of Governors of the Pennsylvania State System of Higher Education, and on recommendation of the faculty and graduate dean, and subject to completion of all degree requirements, I confer upon you the doctoral degree with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining thereto. As testament of this accomplishment, you will receive a doctoral hood, which signifies your attainment of this advanced degree.
Tico Simeon Ananu. Academic Honesty in the Digital Age, chaired by Dr. George Beeger. Dennis Chakey. Teachers' Perception of Looping in Secondary Schools, chaired by Dr. Joseph Markeline. Jarrett M. Chapman. Differences in 8th grade science student and teacher perceptions of students' level of input into academic planning and decision making, chaired by Dr. Mark Twist. Brenda Lee Cole. A qualitative case study of 5 mothers' experiences with early intervention services and preschool choices for their children with disabilities, chaired by Dr. Deanna Laverick. Rebecca A. Gallagher. University students' perceptions of the effects of having been weight teased by basic education teachers, chaired by Dr. Kelly Paquette. Peggy Henderson Murphy. A qualitative life course study, significant life events in the lives of Appalachian first-generation college graduates, chaired by Dr. Crystal Mercado. April L. King. Culturally responsive teaching within professional development schools, a mixed methods investigation of the 3 student Project, chaired by Dr. Sue Rigg. Lisa Kohut. Rick A. Walsh. The walkthrough observation, elementary principals and elementary teachers' perceptions of the walkthrough observation tool effect on professional growth, chaired by Dr. Kathy Kaufman. Patricia Ann Johnson. Peer tutoring in college learning assistance centers, a qualitative study of socio-transformative theory in action, chaired by Dr. Mary Jalongo. Ali Dumayan Alanazi. The use of smartphones as a resource for news among Saudi Arabian students in the United States, chaired by Dr. Mark Powinski. Karen K. Barone, analyzing discourse of renewal in post-crisis organizations' resiliency among nonprofit organizations, chaired by Dr. Gail Wilson. David Lawrence Parrott, the implications of virtual world technology for K-12 students in a foreign language course of study, chaired by Dr. Noraya Mukhtar. Stephen James Bell. The past is a country from which we have all emigrated. Salman Rushdie's post-colonial and postmodern embrace of memory, chaired by Dr. Lingyang Yang. Muhammad Ali Suleiman, exile, displacement, and hybridity in Arab American literature before 9/11 and after, chaired by Dr. Lingyan Yang. Jae-yuk Chu, uneasy hybridity in Victorian fiction, directed by Christopher Orchard. Brett Robert Wallen, Love, Labor, and Knowledge, How Informal Social Groups Disseminate and Enforce Dominant Ideologies in Select Victorian Novels, chaired by Dr. Christopher Orchard. Jennifer Mary Woolston, Chicks with Bics, examining contemporary chick lit and embedded feminist cultural commentary, chaired by Dr. Thomas Slater. Teresa Messina Horner, academic success of first-year students, predictors of alcohol expectancy and academic self-efficacy, chaired by Dr. Jennifer Rodigal. Carly Jean Dunn, the novels of Deirdre Madden, expanding the canon of Irish literature with women's fiction, chaired by Dr. James Cahalan. Lindsay Ann Sabatino, Interactions on the Online Writing Center, Students' Perspectives, chaired by Dr. Ben Rafeth. Marianne L. DiMatteo, Evaluation of the efficacy of strengths-based mobile therapy, chaired by Dr. Susan Bozier. Robert Mikas, Restorative Practices in the Collegiate Student Conduct Process, a qualitative analysis of student conduct administrators' perspectives, chaired by Dr. Mary Jane Kuffner-Hurt. Lillian Wagi Mina, first-year composition teachers' uses of new media technologies in the composition class, chaired by Dr. Michael Williamson. Hillary Gwynn Staples, Faculty Perceptions of Mentoring, First-Generation, Low-Income, and Underrepresented College Students at Predominantly White Institutions, an Exploratory Study, chaired by Dr. Melissa Swagger.
Let us congratulate the new doctoral degree recipients. I now call upon Dr. Mack to present the candidates for master's degrees.
Candidates for the degrees of Master of Arts, Master of Business Administration, Master of Education, and Master of Science, please rise. President Driscoll, I have the honor to present these candidates for the Master of Arts, Master of Business Administration, Master of Education, and Master of Science degrees.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Council of Trustees of Indiana University of Pennsylvania and the Board of Governors of the Pennsylvania State System of Higher Education, and on recommendation of the faculty and graduate dean, and subject to completion of all degree requirements, I confer upon you the Master of Arts, Master of Business Administration, Master of Education, and Master of Science degree with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining thereto. You may move your tassels to the left side. Please come forward to receive your diplomas.
Wael Habis Al-Dugmi. Nancy Maud Al-Hamad. Asma Al-Shahini. Seham Ahmed Arishi. Hediya Olyan. Matthew Ryan Yeomans. Trisha Mabina. Amy L. Barr. Salwa Al-Kuzey. Brittany Lee Wells. Naif Mohammed J. Al-Sayali. Nada Abdulaziz Al-Shabibi. Sada Al-Shamari. Mona Saud Alosaimi, Al-Sadi Naja, Joel Joshua Brown, Osana Dalakian, Alexandra Blair Elliott, Amanda Louise Lomick, Kimberly Ann McCullough, Sarah Musitis, Sydney Ni Odatei Odoi, Jessica A. Patterson, Roberto Perez, Chelsea Ray, Hartati Suryaningsi, Samantha J. Vertosik, Yunong Shu, Sun Mi Yoon, Ali Al-Majnouni, Jaradi Al-Mansouri, Shiyu Zhou, Wenxi Yang, Sarvendra Eturu, Mehak Taj Asadi, Sri Krishna Bapani, Bindu Bare, Anshuman Basu, Penila Dorji Bhutia, Simran Kaur Sukhdev Singh Chadha, Arjit Chatterjee, Najundaya Chikamat, Paresh Dinesh Kumar Jain, Soumya Ida, Varun Mukund Gajendragad, Balaji Gansi Krishna Prakash, Mohan Govinda Reddy, Bhagya Soumya Gudipali, Richard Christie Jacob, Jaya Kashyapa Prajapati Jayaram, Madhuri Jayaram, Kevin Emmanuel Jonas, Priyanka Kakanki, Satish Kumar Kanamal Subramaniam, Sweta Reddy Kasireddy, Jennifer Catherine Creston, Ulas Krishna Raju Vrangama Raju, Timaya Machamada Changapa, Ganesh Prasad Manjunath, Angu Abirami Marimuthu, Theo Robert Martin, Vikram Mundler, Chaitra Muniraja Reddy, Vivek Nadubidi, Aditya Narahari, Nathaniel Christopher, Shrikar Reddy Paleti Vankata, Kavya Tambal, Nivedya Srinivas, Jansirani Devaras, Banupriya Janaratham, Shavaz Ahmed, Sven Debmer, Varshini Parthasarati, Mohammed Aslam Pasha, Romin Patel, Praveen Dodapa Yadav, Jayant Vasant Puranik, Pavan Kumar Puskar, Daval Srama Raju, Sangeetha Ramu, Sneha Ray, Shashidhar Rayanavar, Salman Faraz, Naneshwar Satyapal Kusuma, Kofi Landry Sekredu, Sorabi Mahesh Setekeri, Elisa Siragusa, Suhas Masor Rajana, Matthew Sims, give me the first name. Give me the first name. Ishwari Somashekus, Sarjan Timararapel, Harsha Tonshal, Manuel Martinez Torres, Gutam Manohar Upari, Vaishnavi Manjunath, Atmiya Venkatesh, Vidyasri Inder, Master of Education, Marissa L. Beveridge, Elise Christine Laporte, Christina L. Miles, Joshua R. Biss, Chelsea Ray Kavanaugh, Rebecca L. Braithwaite, Lindsay N. Miller, Crystal Miller, Caitlin Ruth Schmidt, Sabrina Lynn Bora, Tiona Siobhan Cameron, Kristen Loyello, Leslie Ann Corbar, Emily A. Kirk, Teresa M. Brownlee, Master of Science, Amanda Louise Bivens, Kelly Elaine Ruffner, Catherine Bridget Young, Megan Elizabeth Dell, Sierra Elizabeth McMahon, Lindsay Elizabeth Crable, Matthew Contour, Jocelyn Marie Egger, Carissa Marie Costin, Jacqueline K. Hinson. Megan Sue Liptak. Kelly Teresa Mansfield. Laura Renee Merle. Casey Lynn Lewis. Brianna Balchik. Amanda Rose Amelko. Alyssa Lynn Degoski. Casey Lynn Morris. Master of Arts, Donovan Daniel. Allison Diane Nellis. Allison Diane Anaboni. Sarah Michelle Travato. Kelsey Lee Seven. Amanda S.L. Sommerer. Dana Andrew Turgeon. Liang Zhai.
Let us congratulate the new master's degree recipients. President Driscoll, before we confer degrees upon baccalaureate candidates, I invite this assembly to join me in paying tribute to students who are graduating with honors. Baccalaureate graduates whose academic records have qualified them for Latin honors are wearing medallions in recognition of the achievement. First, cum laude graduates, please stand and be recognized. Remain standing. Next, magna cum laude graduates, please stand and be recognized. And finally, summa cum laude. On behalf of the university community, I congratulate all of you on your outstanding performance. Please be seated. I would now ask graduates of the Robert E. Cook Honors College and our departmental honors programs to stand and be recognized. Please be seated.
Good afternoon. I am Prashant Bharadwaj, Dean's Associate of Eberly College of Business and Information Technology. Candidates for bachelor's degree in Eberly College of Business and Information Technology, please rise. President Driscoll, I have the honor to present the candidates for bachelor's degrees in the academic disciplines in Eberly College of Business and Information Technology.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Council of Trustees of Indiana University of Pennsylvania and the Board of Governors of the Pennsylvania State System of Higher Education, and on recommendation of the faculty and your dean, and subject to completion of all degree requirements, I confer upon you the degree of Bachelor of Science or Bachelor of Science in Education as earned. You may now move your tassels to the left side. Please come forward to the platform to receive your diploma.
Hey, buddy. Turkey Abdulrahman Abonayan. Terrell Alonzo Adkins. Kokot Lami Agbere. Walter F. Aguirre. Cassandra Elizabeth Ace. Nawaf S. Alasaf. Ibrahim Al-Jalud. Derek Anderson. Mariah Jacqueline Andrews. Riley John Vincent Balitsky. Joel M. Bender. Candace Taylor Berrien. Terrell Scott Beverly. Taylor Ross Spillman. Jonathan Fry Blueball. Nicole Catherine Borstorff. Omar R. Boston. Louis Michael Bovan. Jonathan Bromley. Brandon M. Burns. Tyler Jordan Kaba. Brittany Nicole Cairns. Jill Elise Carberry. Patrick John Carrington. John Glenn Carter. Lawrence Michael Kassar III. Caitlin Marie Sense. Corey Chapin. Jessica Chen-Shay E. Megan Marie Shashowski. Giovanni Simonella. Lindsay Ray Chuka. Tyler Jamal Clarkson. Marley Francis Clevinger. Kevin Michael Collins. Patrick Edward Connell III. Rachel Connors. Brandon James Dialamonte. Rudy Morim DaCosta. Renee Lauren Daniels. Rainier Jamal Davis. Michael Earl Dawson. Stephen David Deitch. Philip Thomas Delpreet. Nicholas V. Delabono. Nicholas James DePietro Jr. Scott R. Dotterer. Jocelyn Christine Dinda. William Lewis Coyle. Crystal Monique Edie. Casey Ryan Eckenrod. Ryan Patrick Egan. McKenna Marie Fair. Danielle Renee Fosti. Margot Lynn Philippi. Anthony Deshawn Flowers. Ramon Alejandro Fontaine. William Robert Fry II. Casey Scott Frisco. Rod Jeffrey Furlow. Christopher Fusco. Kyle Gregory Gaetano. Chelsea Diana Gauss. Aqua Gentis. Trevor Carmen Gibson. Alexander Randolph Gounder. Rachel Ann Green. James Robert Gregg. Tyler J. Groff. Mahogany Linda Marie Harrington. Aaron M. Hartize. Nathan Michael Hartle. Jessica Lynn Heidel. Jordan Elizabeth Henry. Taylor Danae Herring. Clayton Alexander Jackson. Lindsay Lee Holderman. Jeffrey Ryan Jackson. Shanice Alicia Jackson. Matthew Robert Jones. Trent C. Jones. Brianne Lynn Kaufman. Derek Lauren Kelly. Diavante A. Kelsey. Zachary Franklin Reginald Kempa. Sydney Denise Kennedy. Ama Sarpong Opong. Jacob Andrew Kozorowski. Laura Jean Kramer. Kelsey Marie Kuntz. Anthony Joseph Kuda. Gabriel Brennan LaBelle. Emily Renee Lamantia. Yashwan Lai. Christine Marie Lamanna. Brett Michael Landefeld. Andrea Lash. Chris Laverty. Ryan Lombardi. Kai Lee. Dylan Lovrich. Derek William Longenbach. Christian Paul Zolita Lumikow. Lisa Denise Lyles. Carly Marie Madera. Devin Marcini. Nicole Marie Manna. Jit Yu Mar. Alexis Tony Martin. George Lee Mason. Victoria Rose McKay. Dwayne Sylvester Medley II. Carly Elizabeth Mendez. Anthony Mendola. Paul Jeffrey Metzler. Morgan Ann Meyer. Ebony Marie Middleton. Mitchell Thomas Miller. Ryan S. Miller. Justin Arthur Molinaro. Tyler John Mostek. Wanda Lee Murphy. Caitlin Marie Neal. Joshua Thomas Noble. Jonathan D. Norwich. Lauren M. Nyalka. Rachel Anna O'Keefe. Christy Brinkley Osovsky. Krista Park. Jordan Robert Pash. Asta Sureshkumar Patel. David Andrew Pawson. Justin Elmer Petrovich. Mark Thomas Peel. Rachel Elizabeth Piper. Michael Plazio II. Alyssa Louise Poole. Lacey Mallory Popkin. Anastasia Prisby. Mackenzie Robert Reed. Ryan Michael Ribb. Shavona Renee Reed. Megan Elizabeth Riley. Nicholas Frederick Roberto. Vanya Nazure Nate Rodriguez. Lisbeth Rosado. Victoria Francis Roth. Dustin Jeffrey Rotman. Stephen John Roundtree. Raven Alexis Sams. Christina Marie Scatton. John Charles Schooley Jr. Dwayne Kevin Scott Jr. Nicholas Charles Segner. Kevin Joseph Shaughnessy. Chase Patrick Robson. Ashley Elizabeth Sheets. Kelly Leanne Sheridan. Brian Alexander Sims. Allison Barbara Singer. Jacqueline Marie Smetanka. Jeffrey Allen Smith. Khalif Danwal Smith. Wayne Elliott Smith. Mark Bradley Sonny. Daniel W. Stangroom. Hannah Lee Steele. Anthony G. Steele Jr. Jason Stuber. Ashley Nicole Stolte. Stacy Marie Stow. James Wiley Strozier. Sarah Marie Tarpenning. Gregory McDonald Toth. Samuel Euler. Mackenzie Jordan Traxler. Stephen Thomas Trempus. Gary Turner Jr. Jasmine Monet Tyre. Devin Nicole Vachon. Kaylee Nadine Walter. Ethan Yishen Wang. Yang Wang. Lindsay Nicole Waters. Janet Lynn Ware. Lillian Sharon Wicker. Jared McCarty Weed. Ashley R. Wyant. Ariana Lee White. David John Wilcox. Grant Joseph Wolf. Hannah Catherine Woodward. Tong Wu. Yuhang Zhang. Seth Adam Zaman. Zhen Zhu. Joseph James Zingaro. Junshi Gao.
I'm Lara Lukahans, Dean of the College of Education and Educational Technology. Candidates for the Associate's and Bachelor's degrees in the College of Education and Educational Technology, please rise. President Driscoll, I have the honor to present the candidates for the Associate's and Bachelor's degrees in the academic disciplines in the College of Education and Educational Technology.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Council of Trustees of Indiana University of Pennsylvania and the Board of Governors of the Pennsylvania State System of Higher Education, and on recommendation of the faculty and your dean, and subject to the completion of all degree requirements, I confer upon you the degree of Associate of Arts, Bachelor of Science, or Bachelor of Science in Education as earned. You may now move your tassels to the left side. Please come forward to receive your diplomas.
Fix your hair. Amanda Kelly Akhtar. Brittany S. Almendinger. Sarah A. Allman. Stephanie Dawn Anna. Brittany Marie Baker. Erica Kathleen Barlow. Megan Antoinette Bernhardt. Saida Barbara Bethia. Kimmy Bauer. Alyssa Brienne Black. Lindsay Nicole Blystone. Maureen Elizabeth Bach. Danielle Ray Bolin. Jenna Elise Bothell. Kelly Ann Bowe. Rebecca Ann Bowser. Casey Lynn Hicks. Jessica Lynn Breckbill. Jessica Renee Bridge. Julia Catherine Brogan. Nicole Elizabeth Bruce. Kayla Mary Buccarelli. Antoine Avery Burton. Brandon James Byrne. Catherine Ann Caffrey. Naomi Rebecca Cannon. Kimber L. Carnahan. Elizabeth Catherine Caton. Nina Ciro. Deanna Rose Charles. Heather Anna Chiro. Erin Renee Clark. Hope Nicole Claypool. Julianne A. Cogley. Rachel Eileen Combs. Christy Catherine Cook. Diamond Coupland. Krishana Denier Crawford. Caitlin Rachel Daniels. Tiffany Ann Danlovich. Janelle Lauren Dickerson. Caitlin Elizabeth Donegan. Megan Elise Donor. Daryl Thomas Drawn. Erica Lynn Ellsworth. Samantha Jean Engelhardt. Kristen Mariah Erickson. Marissa Rose Falcone. Alicia Ann Falloon. Taylor Elizabeth Farina. Jordan James Fees. Courtney Joe Philman. Melissa Nicole Fleming. Alexandra Victoria Freeman. Caitlin Aubrey Fung. Anastasia Elizabeth Gaines. Michael Andrew Gallagher. Brooke Nicole Gary. Emily Dawn Griswold. Taylor Nicole Guthrie. Stacy M. Harnden. Nicole Renee Harvan. Marianne Brents Headland. Michelle Brents Headland. Jenna Marie Hersteck. Melissa May Hilderly. Chelsea Marie Hipp. Lacey Lynn Hole. Sierra Holiday. Heather Catherine Holt. Josh Aaron Hoover. Fasha Latik Houston. Elena Marie House. Rachel Marie Jenkins. Thomas Robert Jenkins. Laura Jane Keeley. Rayanne D. Keith. Mathis Keita. Whitney Alana Kick. Lauren Kathleen Kingsley. Russell Raymond Kiro. Jennifer Sue Kopchik. Nicole Ann Kovac. Kristen Donnell Kosminski. Brittany Suzanne Krestar. Sarah Marie Leskowski. Nicole Jennifer Horvath. Alexandra Meyer. Claire L. Amico. Brianna Catherine Barrett. Renee Elizabeth Klaus. Morgan Elizabeth Hess. Andrea J. Karcher. Laura Rose Lesnevek. Rachel Ann Marting. Lauren Michelle Mingioni. Kylie Rochelle Smathers. Samantha Jordan Starr. David Anthony Tomasoni. Alexandria Louise Little. Lillian Carr Jung Lim. Brian Michael Lohr. Tyler Christine Edelmeyer. Chanel Nicole Melky. Danielle Marie Malicki. Henry Malone Dinkins III. Jill Renee Margusio. Krista Marie Marino. Shayna Nicole Martin. Marissa Lynn Masterson. Ashley Meredith. Cassandra Marie McBride. Francesca Massino. Kelsey Matarazzo. Katie Lynn Maurer. Lauren Ashley McClellan. Mark Stephen McKenna. Nicole Marie Miranda. Matthew Mazaros. Cynthia Millord. Haley Catherine Morris. Ashley Marie Moyer. Liam Matthew Munley. Tiffany Marie Murphy. Laura Ruth Nintemp. Mary Catherine Knorr. Cassandra Lee Orndorff. Michael David Osasek. Matt Nemiroff. Amy Elizabeth Payne. Amanda Lee Palmer. Alexis Anastasia Palonis. Kelsey Beth Pupenchak. Alexa N. Papal. Richard Michael Petrusig. Amy Christine Pushwa. Ryan Eric Rainey. Stephanie Lynn Rerko. Camille Shanice Richardson. James Agarin Reiser. Jamie Allison Roach. Bonnie T. Roldan. Amanda M. Rolowitz. Andrea Lee Rossman. Stephanie Mae Ruffner. Kiona Michelle Savage. Caitlin Jewel Schwatka. Jessica Lynn Scranton. Nadesha Sharice Scriven. Courtney Ryan Sino. Molly Danielle Sessions. Melanie Leanne Simmons. Eric Sims Watson. Rebecca Ruth Slaughter. Akeem Julius Lake Smith. Matthew Gregory Smith. Marcel Suberbiel. Janie Marie Spearing. Megan Christine Squires. Antia M. Stewart. Abigail Elizabeth Stuyvesant. Megan Catherine Sullivan. Catherine Ann Switek. Laura Rebecca Tersine. Elise Ann Thomas. Edward D. V. Trockey III. Jordan Ashley Vachon. Katie Lynn Vining. Megan Rochelle Wanamaker. Amanda Weber. Hannah Elise Weimer. Elena Lynn Woolery. Haley Jo Williams. Maeve Breet Willison. Cassandra Lynn Winner. Katie Joan Yurchik. Sean Yutzi. Eric Paul Zarenko. Melissa Francis Zay. Alicia Anna Zimmerman. Phyllis Zimmerman. I'm sorry?
I'm Yao Samoa, Dean of the College of Humanities and Social Sciences. Candidates for the bachelor's degrees in the College of Humanities and Social Sciences, please rise. President Driscoll. I have the honor to present the candidates for the bachelor's degrees in the academic disciplines in the College of Humanities and Social Sciences.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Council of Trustees of Indiana University of Pennsylvania and the Board of Governors of the Pennsylvania State System of Higher Education, and on recommendation of the faculty and your dean, and subject to the completion of all degree requirements, I confer upon you the degree of Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Science, or Bachelor of Science in Education as earned. You may now move your tassels to the left side. Please come forward to receive your diplomas.
She was having a good time, wasn't she? Yeah. I think she did December, but this is her first night. It is pretty cool, man. It's very, from up here, it's just, it's so cool. It's like, as Jay said, it's always you. It's the best day of the year. It really is. Because you know tomorrow's cool. Carrie Ann Akins. Clark Edgar Akins, Jr. Alyssa Bree Altman. Rita Amato. Melissa Lynn Askey. Andrew Charles Bankert. Jared William Barnett. Christopher Patrick Barr, Jr. Katie Marie Barrett. Josie Marie Bash. Devon Pettit Beer. Jessica Bess Beers. Rebecca Isabel Beers. Anthony Lewis Bennett. Mallory Ann Bissey. Chelsea Elise Brentley. Robert Joseph Biseglia. Nicholas Xavier Brock. Ashley Elizabeth Bronikowski. Jesse Lee Bruckhart. Charles Russell Bunting. Jenna Marie Berger. Gina Bush. Matthew Allen Bush. Kenneth Gerald Campbell III. Scott Raymond Carita. Patrick Jasper Shimileski. Patrice Catherine Clayton. Alexis Renee Combs. Samantha Mary Connard. Megan Carol Conley. Tony Marie Caruso. Shannon Marie Costa. Richard John Cortot III. Adriana Cromwell. Alexander William Cummings. Haley Diana Crowley. Patrick James Damp. Alexander Allen Davis. Michael J. Duffy. Alyssa Lorraine Fallett. Sarah Lee Fenimore. Jocelyn Ray Figuerel. Megan Daniel Fox. Joshua Lee George. Adam T. Germeyer. David J. Gershgorn. Ashley Nicole Gibson. Ian Q. Grant. Vanessa Marie Griffith. Sarah Ann Guerrier. Mary Teresa Gudekunst. Amy Elizabeth Holler. James R. Harrington III. Kendall Anna Hartman. Matthew Alexander Heck. Gretchen D. Heine. Jason T. Henry. Kayla Blair Henry. Matthew Ian Henry. Jocelyn Renee Hepler. Alexandra Sophia Hilditch. Laura Catherine Henley. Samuel Francis Hoffmeister. Sophia Olivia Hosterman. Samantha Holtz. Christian Justin Hine. Caitlin Michelle Huguenel. Catherine Odessa Hutchinson. Imani D. Irving Tate. Shanair Edwards. Xiaoyu Zhang. Chelsea Elizabeth Jacobs. Alita K. Johnson. Mariah Francine Jones-Best. Aaron Matthew Knappich. Kelly Marie Kruszkowski. Matthew Joseph Cola. L. Maria Ladabu. Raquel Rose Lamel. Catherine Elizabeth Lewis. Tabteep Lauhabanjang. Melissa Ann Lowe. Emily Joanne Marshall. Madeline May Matusik. Andrew Moritz. Connor Lewis McLean. Megan Sarah McCulley. Michael Thomas McKeegan. Hannah Louise McNally. Elaine Rita Mendes. Molly Monahan. Tori Florenda Menendez. Devin Curry Mercer. Jonathan David Montgomery. Eric Lee Moore. Townsend Mundorf. Chelsea G. Murray. Carrie Elizabeth O'Hanlon. Chelsea Erin O'Hanlon. Vincent Dale Paparella. Taylor Ann Pascuzzo. Ethan Michael Peterson. Justin Scott Pitkovich. Kristen Marlene Riot. Matthew J. Richwine. Gabriella Marie Rohde. Daniel Adam Romanelli. Kedron Devon Allen Jones. Jonathan Edward Pivets. Tiara Tamika Sampson. Taisha Alston Fletcher. Gianna Chanel Harvey. Neil Allen Segusio. Kathleen Ray Salata. Levi J. Sape. Kale Lauren Scott. Abigail Elaine Shaw. Amanda Rose Siegfried. Danielle Renee Simchick. Kelly Nicole Simile. Robert Joseph Smith. Stephanie Rachel Smith. Ross William Stafford. Laura Lynn Steyer. Aaron Christian Stoltz. Samuel Cheese Sullivan. Jara Jessica Taylor. Natalie Victoria Teese. Joseph Jeffrey Treblecock. Brent Steimer. Katie Lee Trenny. Adam Stephen Tuckey. Shannon Marie Urbain. Brina Vaughn. Eric Dean Vogel. Cecilia Mary Rose Weaver. Cody Allen Wells. Josh Weston. Jacob Carl Williams. Charlene Shanae Wilson Adams. Logan Brian Wojcik. Christopher Bergman. David Wolf. Sarah Jones Zakaro. Abby M. Zelko. Kenneth Kolival. Yao has fun too. Yao has fun too. Boom.
Let us congratulate the new Associate's and Bachelor's degree recipients.
Good afternoon. I'm Lieutenant Colonel David Meyer, Chair of the Military Science Department. I have the honor to present cadets for military commissioning. Those about to be commissioned, please rise and come forward.
Lieutenant Colonel Meyer, as these cadets have completed all of the requirements for a military commission and have just received their baccalaureate degrees, you are hereby authorized to administer the oath of office.
Raise your right hand and repeat after me. I state your full name. Having been appointed a second lieutenant in the United States Army, do solemnly swear that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States against all enemies, foreign and domestic, and that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same, and that I make this obligation freely, without any mental reservation or purpose of evasion, and that I will well and faithfully discharge the duties of the office upon which I am about to enter. So help me God. Welcome to the Army.
The script says, although I don't think I need to say it, lieutenants, on behalf of the university community, I offer my congratulations on your commissioning as the newest officers of the United States Army. Thank you. I would now ask that all students and members of the audience who are military veterans or currently enrolled in the military, please stand and be recognized. You may be seated.
At this time, I would like to recognize our 4 Distinguished Faculty Award winners, our 18 new Professors Emeriti, and recipients of all past and present University Distinguished Professor Awards. Please stand and be recognized. Their names and pertinent information are located in your program. Please join the platform party and graduates in expressing gratitude for the worthy contributions that our faculty have made to our success here today. Will members of the faculty here today please stand and be recognized? Thank you. You may be seated. I call upon Alma Sarpong Apong, a graduating Human Resources Management major, who will present the senior class gift.
Graduates who have contributed to the senior class gift are wearing crimson and white philanthropy cord, a symbol of their desire to leave a legacy to the alma mater. On behalf of the Senior Class Gift Committee, I am pleased to announce that in an effort to preserve IUP's rich history, the class of 2014 have chosen to restore 5 antique glass-stained windows that were originally located in Thomas Sarden Hall, a former annex of John Sarden Hall. The windows will be placed in the new Humanities and Social Sciences building. We have chosen to do this in honor and memory of IUP first preceptress, Jane Leonard, who at every commencement charged graduates to go forth, be true, be brave, and be successful. Thank you.
On behalf of the university, I thank the members of the class of 2014 for supporting this worthy project this year. I now call upon Ms. Sandy Barsati, President of the IUP Alumni Association, to address our graduates.
Thank you. As president of the IUP Alumni Association Board of Directors, I'm proud and honored to say to all of you, welcome, fellow alumni. As our newest members of the IUP Alumni Association, you now join more than 120,000 alumni living in every state of the Union and in approximately 90 countries around the world. My job, as your final speaker of today, is to encourage you to become active and engaged alumni. You've been a student since about the age of 5, so I'm pretty sure you know how to do that. But what does it take to become a remarkable alumni? Let me offer you some quick advice. Number 1, your alumni experience will be a direct reflection of your effort. At first, it will be very easy. You'll see your friends at weddings, happy hours, housewarmings, and the occasional homecoming. But as time passes, it becomes more and more difficult to stay engaged with your IUP friends, and you come to campus a little less often. I'm here to tell you that the more effort you put forth into your alumni experience, the absolute more you will get out of it. I can assure you it is well worth the effort. Number 2, be noble alumni and pay it forward. In addition to that new degree, you have big ideas, big dreams, and a big world full of opportunities. But your path to success will be much easier with our help. Seek out fellow alumni to be your boss, your mentor, or your colleague. Ask for our advice and learn from us. Then one day it will be your turn. You will be the hiring manager, the CEO, or the entrepreneur, or the mentor. And remember to reach out to the newly minted IUP graduates. Hire them, mentor them, and most of all, encourage them. Number 3, make your alumni experience meaningful. You'll be alumni for much longer than you've ever been a student, so really make it count. Connect with us at networking events and homecoming, and be engaged. After all, you are our legacy. And someday, when that former professor asks you to return to campus to share your experience with IUP students, do so with enthusiasm, pride, and meaning. And so I say to you, my fellow alumni, be amazing, be fearless, be honorable, and be courageous. You have a collective and personal responsibility to carry on the remarkable reputation of IUP alumni who have broken through glass ceilings, raised the bar, and pioneered new paths. It's time for you to take the baton and push onward. Relish every moment of today, because it's the first day of your alumni experience. And today is not the end, it's just the beginning. And when you think about today, listen to Dr. Seuss, who said, "Don't cry because it's over, smile because it happened." I hope your alumni experience is rich with many, many smiles. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Barsati. At this point, I will give the graduates an opportunity to pay tribute to those who helped to make this moment a reality for them. Would the parents, spouses, other family members, and sponsors of our graduates please stand so that our graduates may show their appreciation by a round of applause. Thank you. Thank you. I have a feeling that we have one more round of screaming in us. So let's congratulate the class of 2014. Before we end today's program, I want to thank the members of the IUP Symphony Band under the direction of Dr. Jason Warsman. Many of these students remained on campus expressly for commencement. Please rise for the singing of the alma mater led by Franklin Mosley and the retrieving of the colors. I'd ask you to exhibit appropriate decorum during that retrieving of the colors. And upon the conclusion of the retrieving of colors, please remain in your seats until the platform party has recessed. Congratulations.